Hello, this is CurtisCroweThePhotoPro here, and today I have another basic Lightroom tutorial for you. Today we're going to talk about presets. What are presets? Presets are predetermined values for a lot of the settings in which you can make adjustments for your photos. We're talking about your treatment, we're talking about your highlights, your shadows, your whites, blacks, your color toning, your sharpening settings, your settings that you use to minimize ISO grain. All those settings can be put into a preset. Now for this, because this is the basics, we won't be showing you how to create new presets, only using the ones that are with Lightroom. So here we have the Lightroom presets. Right on the left side, underneath the navigator, you will see on the first panel will be presets. We have Lightroom black and white, color presets, effects, generals, video presets, and user preferences, where I have my own presets. So we're going to go to Lightroom. And if you run your icon, your mouse icon, over here, you will see that the top image, which I'll bring this up a little bit, changes. And this is just for a quick preview to see how the different presets will make your photo look. So obviously, you know, orange filter looks nice, red filter or red high contrast filter looks good. So let's go ahead and pick one. And we might think that's a little too high on the highlight, so we'll go right here. I like that too. I could also pick this preset and then make my own adjustments, such as bring this down a little bit more, put a little bit more that in there, or a little less. We can go either way. But those are my choices for those filters. And then we also have other filters down here, such as color filters. And we can make aged photos. You can do bleach bypass. I'm sorry. Some of these terms are more or less going over like old film terms for how you used to be able to do different edits to them. Now, if you notice, I can keep clicking these different ones, and it's not applying age filter, then bleach bypass, then cold tone, then another age filter, then an old polar. It's replacing your last preset with the new preset. So you're not stacking a bunch of presets on each other. So that's good to know, because obviously if you've used some other of the photo editing programs where you apply a filter and then apply another filter and then apply another filter, things start looking very rough. You can even do special effects like add grain to your image. If you want to do that, you can do vignetting. If you don't want to do your own personal vignetting settings, and you can do rounded corners. I mean, all this stuff are just different things you can change on the right panel here, but this is a quick way to do it. Some of the settings do stay. As you can tell, we still have the white cornered edges as you apply different filters, because some of these are adding sharpening effects, or like you see here, corners, instead of actually changing the photo. But if we go back to these settings here, as you can tell, the corners have disappeared. The grain's no longer there. So you have to understand that some of these are effects and some of these are filters that will be changed, and some of these are filters that will be replaced by any other filter once you add it. So I hope this is useful for you. It's a very easy way to edit your photos if you're not real comfortable with some of these bars over here on the right hand side where you do your own edits. If you'd like to do a mass edit based off of these presets, it's very quick. You just grab multiple photos and then start applying the presets. And this can save you a lot of time in your edits, save you a lot of energy. But don't be afraid to make changes on the right hand side, to make other adjustments, highlights, lower the highlights, whatever you want to do, because you want these photos to have your own personal appeal to it, your style in the photos. So again, if this video was helpful for you, please leave a comment down below. Like the video if you do like it. Subscribe if you want more content. You have been watching Curtis Crowe, the Photo Pro, and as I always do, toodles.